Hi guys, welcome to my brand new channel. I am super excited to get started in this new adventure. So to start off, I'm going to be showing you guys this look that I have on my face. It's great for a simple, easy, everyday look. So we're just going to jump right into it and I hope y'all love it. First, I will be priming my face. I'll be using the Intense Moisturizing Cream in our finishing spray. Going in with the Intense Moisturizing Cream first, I will be putting 4 dots on my face, rubbing this bad boy in. I'm a very dry girl, so this adds moisture in as well as hold my makeup all day. Then I grab my finishing spray and just spray my face to add in some more moisture as well as grip that makeup. Next will be our eyebrows, and I will be doing that off camera. Alright guys, so I have my eyebrows on. Next, we will be moving on to the eyes. I'm using the light beige concealer to put that all over my eyelid. Taking my beauty blender and just pressing and tapping that into my eyelid. Next, I will be grabbing my translucent powder and picking up one of my makeup brushes, putting the translucent powder onto the brush and pressing that brush into my eyelid. This is going to set the concealer and be our primer for our eyeshadow today. Next, I am grabbing my First Pro palette. This palette contains all of my eyeshadows. They are magnetic, so as I run out of the eyeshadows, I just replace the one. The first eyeshadow I will be going in with is called Moonstone. I'm using a flat brush, and I will be placing that just all over the eye, all the way up to the eyebrow bone. Next, I will be grabbing a fluffy brush, and I will be going in with the shade Hazelnut. And this I'm just going to try and keep on the outer side of the eye. First, I will start by doing circular motions on the outside, and then eventually moving into windshield wiper motions up into the crease, and I will do this until I feel it is nice and blended. Next, I will be grabbing a different fluffy brush, and I'll be going in with the shade Cinnabar. This is absolutely one of my favorite colors of all time. It's a necessity for me. This I will just simply be placing more on the outside and making that the focus. I like to tap and press and then do the blending motions, which are circle motions and windshield wiper motions. Next, after I finish my eyeshadow, I'll be reaching for 2 different kinds of eyeliners. I will be grabbing my liquid eyeliner pen and my traditional crayon, both in the shade black. First going in with that crayon, and I'm going to go ahead and line that top water line with the crayon before moving in with the liquid pen. Grabbing my pen now, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyeliner. I will be doing a wing. How I always start my eyeliner, I typically do my line on the eyelid itself, and then I begin to work on the wing. With doing your eyes first, you don't have to worry about being super precise with your wing or your eyeshadow, because we will be going back in and using concealer to clean all that up. Next, we will be going in with that concealer to clean up the excess eyeshadow as well as sharpen up our wing eyeliner. Just taking a nice flat brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and line up the outside corner of my eye to the end of my eyebrow and draw a nice straight line with the concealer and clean up all of that. After completing that, we'll be going in with mascara. I'm using the Fanorama mascara. This is one of my absolute favorites that we have come out with. I love the brush, and the formulation's amazing. And guys, that packaging's real cute. Let's be real. After our mascara, we will be moving on to our face. Moving right along, we're going to grab these three little guys right here. First, we're going to go in with the green stick, and I'll use this on my blemish I have from Mask right there, cheeks, and on my nose. This will counteract everything red on my face. Next, I will be grabbing the purple stick, and this is going to help highlight certain points on my face. Next, I will be going in with our third corrector, which is our under eye corrector. This cancels out everything black, blue, and purple, and that goes right underneath the eyeball. Next, going in with my Baby Beauty Blender, I will be blending this all out, starting with the under eye corrector underneath of each eye. Then I will be moving right along to the green and blending that all out, followed up with then blending out the purple. Little trick here, if you feel like you need a little bit more on that spot, take the green stick and use your finger to blend that out to make sure that's nice and covered. Next, we will be going in with our foundation. I'm using the shade Beige in 190. I have a spray tan, so that's what currently matches my body. I will place that on my face, go with our blending brush, and I will be having that all over, nice and blended. Using these two together will actually give you the most coverage, so that way you're not wasting any product and you're getting a nice even glow. Another trick, if you feel like you need to add more foundation, go ahead and add more. It's a lot easier to add than it is to try and take away. So it's always better to start with having less on your face and then add more if need be. Next, I will just grab my beauty blender, tap, and make sure it's all nice and blended down my neck and into my hairline as well. Going in with the light beige concealer, I'm just placing this on points of highlight. So the reason why you place them there specifically is that's actually where cameras will capture the light on your face, and it creates a natural shadow so you don't have to contour as hard. Going in with the Baby Beauty Blender, I'm just tapping and blending that baby out. Next, we will be going in with one of my absolute favorite products, which is going to be our translucent powder. This baby is going to set everything. So starting out first, I will be actually setting underneath of my eye, and I'm just using that same brush we used at the very beginning, pressing into the concealer and all of our foundation. So we will start on the eye, move around to the T-zone specifically, and then I will go in with something big and fluffy for the rest of my face. Finishing up the eyes, we will just actually be going in with mascara, and this is our Lash Love. We will be applying this on only our bottom lashes. I sometimes tend to touch up my top lashes just because I'm that weirdo. Feel free to do that. I do use 2 different mascaras because I am kind of high maintenance, and I love the small dainty brush on this, making it super easy to get to those bottom lashes too. Moving right along to the face, here we will be doing the contour, the blush, the highlighting, all the things. First, I'll grab my palette that has all my contour, my bronzers, and my highlight using a small dainty brush. I don't remember what the number is. Couldn't even read it because that brush got some life to it. So I'm going to just be sitting here carving out my nose with those bronzers and just kind of making it look cute, small, dainty, and lifted. And then after the nose, I will move on to creating shadow underneath my lip to create the illusion of a fuller lip. Next, going in with just something big and fluffy like that, mixing the bronzers together, and I will just be placing that typically where you contour, and then I will actually be blending that all out to create a bronzed look. Next, I will be grabbing my blush palette. Yes, I have 3 palettes. It's just how my brain works. It all has to be separated. Going with an angled brush, I'm just going to swipe down that last row. That's all of our pink blushes we have. I mix them all together all the time, and I don't know why. I just do. I love the color that it makes. So we're going to tap and apply that onto the cheeks. Carve that out a little bit if you ever get a little messy with that brush that has packed translucent powder. Going back into highlight using something small and fluffy. And I'm just going to highlight the points that I want to be caught on camera, which is typically your nose, your cheekbones, and outside of your eyebrows. Finishing up our look today, we'll be going in with our finishing spray. Spraying this all over our face, followed up by our reviving spray. Next, we're going to be going in with our lipstick in the shade Blush Velvet. I'll be applying this all over the lips. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for some more tips and tricks, and I will see y'all later.